Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. It's been a couple weeks since I have put out a video because I lost my voice, and with no voice, I cannot film, sadly. Now, I feel like this is a video that can be very helpful to a lot of people, and I know this exact video has probably been posted all over YouTube multiple times, but I just want to explain to you guys how I personally manifested my ex back into my life. Now, a disclaimer before I teach you guys this method: be careful what you wish for. Because for me personally, it was such a prominent thing in my life. I thought about it every single day, how badly I wanted my ex back. Obviously, yes, he came back to my life, but we still are not together because at the end of the day, I don't even know if I really want to be with anyone, much less my ex. Use this technique with caution, okay? Now, this technique will work for literally anything. It doesn't just have to be in regards to an ex or a specific person that you want to manifest into your life. This could work for a job. This could work for a lifestyle. This could work for literally anything. This technique is very simple. All you're going to need is a notebook or a journal, diary, whatever you want to call it. This is my Little Dolls Kill one. I already have written in here the exact technique I used to manifest this guy back into my life. What I did is crazy because I dated it in the future. Now, this is very important and key to this method because you don't want to be longing for something, and you don't want it to sound or seem far-fetched when you write it down. You need to be making it a journal entry, a diary entry, a thought, whatever you want to call it, that is going to happen soon. You can date it a couple days from now. You can date it a week from now. You can date it tomorrow. But you need to write it as a journal entry as it has actually happened, even though it's going to happen in the future. So what you're going to do is take your pen. My pen kind of exploded. Now, you want to do this technique right before you go to bed because for me, I feel like it makes everything just a little more powerful, writing everything down right before you sleep and rest, and then thinking about this and really affirming it to yourself as you sleep. I did the love letter method, which is very common, where you write a love letter to yourself from the perspective of this specific person. Now, if you're using this in regards to a job or money or a lifestyle, the love letter method isn't exactly going to work. You're going to act like you're a teenager again or a preteen or whatever. Just get yourself into that mindset like you're writing in your diary what happened to you that day. You want to think about it like it's the present tense. You don't want to hold on to that longing feeling. You don't want to make it seem far-fetched or I wish this would happen. I really wish. That's not going to really put you in the right mindset. You want to write it out like it's a play-by-play, like it already happened. So what I did was I picked a date. This is a reasonable date to me where I think this specific person is going to come back into my life. You're going to put that date at the top of the page in your journal. And then for me, what I did is I visualized and wrote out how I would like him to come back. You can write anything basically you want down. And I personally was oddly specific with this. I said I wanted flowers. I said I wanted balloons. Now, did I get all of that to a T? No, not exactly. I was very diligently manifesting this guy back into my life. I was doing the love letter method. I was doing the method where you write down all the reasons why this person needs me and not why I need them. I wrote down how he's going to come back, how he's going to apologize, what he's going to say. And I did it like it was happening a day or two from now, but in the present tense in my mind. This is basically what I personally wrote down. And I'm going to like change names and stuff because I don't want this person to know I'm making a video about them, obviously. Even though he is a part of my life now, we are not dating, but the behavior has changed. I do get showered in gifts, flowers, all kinds of things. So the changed behavior is there. Here's the script. You're writing it like you're writing out a movie. I walk out of work. There's balloons tied to my car. Hello Kitty balloons that are pink, red, and sparkly, tied on my windshield, tied on my windshield wipers, my rearview mirrors. Special person is standing there with flowers and a gift. With a bag with a Labubu. At the time, Labubus were all the rage, so I really wanted one. And a gemstone Hello Kitty keychain. I still want that. He's super happy to see me. I'm excited to see him. He instantly drops to his knees, holds my legs while saying he's so sorry that he screwed up and that he loves me. He craves me. He will do anything for me to get me back. He says he's been watching everything I post online, constantly thinking about how to win me back. He's obsessed and desperate for me. He pulls me in to kiss me. I tell him I'm willing to be friends and work on things and see where things go. He says, whatever you want, I just love you and miss you so much. He's changed. He's eager. He's ready to love me right. And if you think about it, that is very much so how a diary entry would be written. And I did this multiple times. I did it on the Lionsgate portal. The love letter method, I cannot take credit for this one because I didn't think of this, okay? I saw other manifestation people on the internet that had said this before me, so I used it. But let's say you came across this video because, yes, obtaining a special person is important to you, but there's other things that are more important to you. This method will work on those. If you take your journal, you can actually script the perfect life. I know it sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. And I've thought about this and I've thought about applying this technique to myself. And as a new year goal, I think this is something I'm going to do more often. Treat the journal like a diary and every night write out what I want in the next coming days / months, years, whatever. We could apply this to current politics, right? I don't want to get into a political discussion, but let's say you are not happy with the current climate, as most people are not. You can take a journal and write out, so-and-so is dead. Things are going back to normal. The economy is fixed. I think collectively, if we all did that, did this script the perfect life method, and we all wrote out what our perfect life would be, and let's say collectively they all kind of agree on the same thing, I think we can make some serious changes in this world. Let's say you don't like where you live. Let's say you don't like that you don't have a lot of money. Let's say you're not really happy with your job. You can do the same exact thing. The choice is up to you, really. You are the creator of your own universe, so you can really decide when you want this to happen and when you think it's realistic for it to happen. You need to get back into your like millennial teenage girl era and get a journal and write it out. Write out everything like it's already happening, like it did happen, and you cannot believe it happened, and you're so happy that it did. This method worked 100% for me when it came to manifesting my ex back in my life. This man is totally back in my life, 100%. Once I got him back in my life, I kind of didn't know what to do with it. This journal can create anything for you. It can create the job you want. It can create the world you want. You can control anything around you by doing this. This method is tried and true, and it does work. It works in regards to people, jobs, money, you name it. Script the perfect life. I'm going to be posting videos every week again. So if you do like manifestation type content, or you like otherworldly, like mind-boggling type content, please subscribe to the channel. I do have so many ideas in regards to things I want to talk to you guys about: space, time, liminal spaces, timeline jumping, dreams, etc. I'm here for you. But I also do really enjoy making manifestation type content, and I do like to share methods that personally worked for me. Now, I did make a vision board recently. I wanted to share how I made it because it was so cool how I made it. A lot of people say you should not share your vision board online, but I feel like I can make a video explaining to you guys how I did it, so you guys can also make a vision board every year and manifest the same way that I do. Get your journal, get your notebook, script the perfect life. Go get your special person. It just got really dark. I have no idea why. Go get that job. Go get that money. Nothing is off limits. You are God and creator of your own universe, and you can do it with just a journal. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching. And if you watched to the very end, leave a heart at the bottom of this video in the comments. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.